Hello everyone, my name is Harshita Bhardwaj from MERI College, Janakpuri, and my topic of presentation is why economic development is more important than economic growth. So, let's start the presentation. Economic development is a broader concept than the economic growth. It alludes to a considerable rise in the per capita national product over a period. The growth rate of increase in total output should be greater than the population growth rise. There were some key differences between economic growth and economic development. First is economic growth is the increase in the real output of the country in a particular span of time, whereas economic development is the increase in the level of production in an economy along enrichment of living standards and the advancement of technology. Economic growth does not consider the income from the informal economy. The informal economy is unrecorded economic activity, whereas economic development takes consideration of all activities, whether formal or informal, and cases people with low standards of living, a suitable shelter, and with proper employment. Next point is economic growth does not reflect the depletion of natural resources, depletion of resources such as pollution, congestion, and disease. Governments are under pressure due to the environmental issues. Majorly, the problem is due to global warming. However, economic development is concerned with sustainability, which means meeting the needs of the present without compromising. Fourth point is economic growth is necessary but not enough to achieve economic development, because economic development is a broader concept than economic growth. Fifth point is economic development is considered as a multi-dimensional phenomenon because it focuses on the income of the people and on the improvement of the living standards of the people of the country, whereas economic growth is considered as a single dimensional in nature. It's single and it only focuses on the income of the people of the country. Next point is economic development is related to underdeveloped and developing countries of the world, whereas economic growth is related to developed countries of the world. Next point is qualitative and quantitative impact on the economy. Improvement in life expectancy rate, infant literacy rate, poverty rates, and mortality rates. Whereas economic growth brings a quantitative impact on the economy, increase in the indicators like per capita income and GDP, and many more. After examining the difference between economic development and economic growth, here we comes at the conclusion that we can say that economic growth is a subset of economic development. Economic development is a bigger concept than economic growth. Economic development uses various indicators to measure the progress in an economy as a whole. However, economic growth uses only specific indicators like the gross domestic product, individual income, etc. for the calculation. Economic growth is often contrasted with economic development, which can be defined as the increase in the economic wealth of an economy or nation for the welfare of its residents. Here, you should know that economic growth is essential but not the only condition for economic development. Economic development is a huge concept. So, here end the presentation. Thank you.